Here are 3 games that were once hugely popular but now struggle to keep players. Back in 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Fall Guys became a massive hit. It was a fun and goofy game where players raced against each other in a wacky obstacle courses. At first, the game was exciting, but doing the same thing over and over got boring fast. Most streamers moved on to other games. Cheaters ruined the game by jumping crazy high or moving way too fast. The developers couldn't stop them quickly enough, which made players leave. Mediatonic, the developers couldn't create new levels or features fast enough to keep players interested. When Fall Guys was still a paid game, free games like Fortnite came out and completely stole the spotlight. Even when Fall Guys went free to play in 2022, it was too late. Now the game barely reaches 2,000 concurrent players. It's a sad ending for a game that was once so enjoyable. Next hit is Battlefield 2042, a game that was hyped up to be a massive success. EA and DICE made it sound like the next big thing. When it launched, it was a disaster. The maps were huge, but they felt lifeless and boring. Some characters like Falk were way stronger than others, so everyone just picked the same one. The game was filled with glitches that made it hard to play. For a series with over 20 years of experience, these bugs should not have been there. By 2025, Battlefield 2042 barely reaches 15,000 concurrent players for a game that cost over $300 million to make. That's a huge failure. Even making the game free to play might not save it. Finally, there is a new world. When it launched, it was supposed to be a dream game for fans of MMORPGs, but it didn't take long for problems to show up. Players found a bug that let them duplicate gold, which completely messed up the in-game economy. Large PvP battles were nearly unplayable because of crashes and lag. These issues stayed unfixed for far too long. Once players reached the end game, there wasn't much left to do. Grinding the same dungeons and PvP mods over and over got boring quickly. Now New World barely reaches 16,000 concurrent players, and many of those are probably bots. It's a sad story for a game that started with so much potential.